Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Branch of Strike7Sports.com, and tonight I want to recap. I am going to recap tonight's blowout victory by the 23rd ranked. I say again, the 23rd ranked Memphis Tigers defeating the 22nd ranked Virginia Cavaliers. This game, man, was like a masterclass, bro. A masterclass. A masterful performance by Penny Hardaway in the Memphis Tigers. They just obliterated this team, bro. Like ran them off the court. This is the second straight victory over an AAC and oh my bad, excuse me, an ACC opponent. They took down Clemson. They was ranked 13th ranked Clemson. Today, a few days later, they took down 22nd ranked Virginia. And, you know, Penny Hardaway kept his team locked in, kept them locked in from start to finish. Dating back to the Clemson matchup, where people probably thinking, well, it may be a little too emotional after that win to like come back down to earth and get another win over another ranked opponent. It might have a letdown. That didn't happen. This team is locked in. It's locked in right now. This is the most locked in I've seen a Memphis program, a Memphis team, since my years of covering it, since starting in 2019. When I started covering the team, it was those 5-star recruits with Lester Quinones and Boogie Ellis, James Wiseman, and y'all know the names out there, GJ Jeffries, those guys. This team is just locked in, united, just a whole different animal, man. And I like how it's playing out. You know, finally we're able to be ranked. The selection committee had no other choice but to rank Memphis after the way they defeated you know, Clemson the other day. They defeated Clemson, defeated A&M ranked team. There was a ranked team. They played them. You know what I'm saying? Defeat Virginia tonight. You know what I'm saying? It was inevitable that you put them in the top 25. You know, where in regards to tonight's game, the lineup change, a slight lineup change. When I got a notification, and it was Jaquan Walton, putting Jaquan Walton in instead of Ashton Hardaway. And people start chirping online and all that stuff, talking about maybe Ashton should start right now. And Penny Hardaway ain't done. He knows what's going on, bro. I'm not talking about worrying about what the fans think or anything like that, but he knows his lineup, man. He knows how to make changes to this roster, man. And I think the starting five he has right now, man, is the winning one. It's the winning formula right now until some changes otherwise. Some happens down the road, but I like the starting five they have right now: Dandridge, Jones, Jordan, Walton, Quinterly. This is the win. That's a winning combination right now, and they proved it tonight. You know, got contributions from everybody. And they're not just talking about scoring. It just hustle. Rebounding was big tonight. Huge rebounding tonight out of everybody. Dandridge. If Malcolm Dandridge does this every night, bro, or every other night, every other game, it's gonna be hard to beat this team, bro. Like especially on the boards, especially when you got the Quan Tomlin coming into the fold. You got David Jones. Well, yeah, David Jones. Hopefully, man. I don't know the whole situation with Jordan Brown. He's sick. They're saying he's still sick. Get him back on the court and get going. I just don't know how a lot of teams can beat it's gonna beat Memphis, man. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Dangerous had a huge night today, in my opinion. 8 rebounds, 9 points, 3 steals. If you can get him to just do this every night, bro. I'm just telling y'all, bro. This sky's the limit. Because when you get in the tournament, a lot of these games on one. off the boards in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to rebound, defend. You know what I'm saying? So good game by Daniels tonight. David Jones, once again, huge night. Lead scored once again, 26 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 rebounds. Huge night again for David Jones. Nick Jordan was a little quiet tonight, man. A little quiet. Was quiet tonight, but still put in his work, still made his contributions. 3 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Quan Walton back into the lineup. He had 6 points tonight, 2 steals, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Cornerly doing what he does best, which is being a playmaking point guard. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Now, you notice in the starting five, you see a lot of steals, on his statistics. The bench you had, Chandler Young had 1 steal. Sharon Frank came and had 1 steal. Caleb Mills had 2 steals. So altogether he had 15 steals compared to Virginia had 8. So what I watched in this matchup, man, is that the reason why Memphis was able to put up so many points, man, on this team is because of the turnovers. They cannot hold on to the basketball. Memphis just grabbed them. They just pretty much abused them in that category. They could not get anything going. And a lot of those points where Memphis had came off the turnovers from Virginia. Virginia had a total of, let me see, 18 turnovers. 18 turnovers. Memphis had 12, but you get the point. Memphis got a lot of those second chance points just coming strictly by turnovers from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And this game started off like 13-1. Memphis just got in front of them in the opening period. 13-1. Like Virginia could not score on Memphis. And they were able to cut Memphis's deficit down, cut the margin down. But Memphis would just come right back and go on another scoring barrage. And that was mainly due to those turnovers, due to those rebounds. 3-point shooting tonight. Memphis hit 9 threes, 9 out of 23 attempts, 39.1%. Virginia was 4 of 19 from behind the 3-point line, 21%. Free throws, Virginia was 6 of 10. Memphis was 14 of 17. Memphis has gotten really good at getting to the free throw line. And they did that tonight, man. 14 of 17 from the free throw line tonight, 82.4%. Virginia only got this free throw line 6 out of 10 times, made 6 out of 10 times, 60%. Memphis is just dominating them, bro. And all phases of this game. Even when Virginia tried to get in close, cut the margin down, cut the deficit down, Memphis just, it is like there's different weight classes tonight, But huge win for Memphis, man. I think you got past the gauntlet part of this schedule, out of this non-conference schedule, for right now. Because now I think they can close out with Vanderbilt and Austin Peay. And after that, it's conference play after that, So looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out. I'm going to start looking into the AAC teams and scouting them and see what they're about, see what the landscape is heading into conference play. But huge win for Memphis. 23rd ranking, 23rd ranked team in the country. I think next Monday you beat Vanderbilt at home, take down Austin Peay. I think you should be moving up. Real talk. You should be moving up. You shouldn't be 23. You should be at least put you at 17 to 15. I think you're that good. Your their name should be mentioned right up there with everybody's, darlings right now, who I think is Florida Atlantic. So they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? A huge win. And this is an impressive win, you know. Virginia was a team that is, I think, according to what I read, it's like their pace is very slow. They move at a very slow pace. The roster that also, from what I read, the roster also contains two players that can go high in the NBA draft, and Beekman and Dunn. Ryan Dunn, I believe his name is, and Reese Bigman, players that can go in the NBA draft. And Memphis pretty much handled business, man. I mean, they just did. Now I think Virginia will go to the NCAA tournament. I think, they have a really good head coach. Won the title before, had a team has all been in deep NCAA tournaments before. So they'll go to the tournament, man. I think they go into the tournament, and I think Clemson's still going to the tournament. You know, and this looks really good. Like I said, it looks really good on the Tigers' resume. And you got to give Penny Hardaway his credit for setting it up the way he did. You know, set up the way he did, set up the non-conference schedule the way he did, and he had enough faith in his players to believe that they were going to go out and get it done. You know what I'm saying? They had him. We was on a long road trip away from FedEx Forum. Had your little stumbles with Ole Miss and Villanova, bounced back, ate back at the Forum, and you took care of business against in the toughest part of your slate. When you play two back-to-back ACC teams and you defeat them. The toughest was Clemson on this past Saturday. You took care of Virginia. You didn't have an emotional letdown. And now you got to take on Vanderbilt of the SEC and Austin Peay. And after that, man, it's go time, and hopefully, man, they can keep this ranking, and it looks really good on the resume. It looks really good that you got these wins going forward, going into non-conference, and going into ACC play, and FEU doesn't have this, in my opinion. They don't really have this type of wins on their schedule. But we're gonna find out who the kings of the conference is once they meet up. So looking forward to seeing how all that's gonna play out, man. But good win for the Tigers tonight. Dominating the ACC in both matchups this season, and they win by a score of 77-54. And next on the slate is Vanderbilt, which is, I believe, Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. They play Vanderbilt, and looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out. So looking forward to it. All right. All right. That's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How are you feeling about after tonight's 77-54 victory over Virginia? And also check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the Memphis Tigers, the Grizzlies, the NFL, the NBA, and much more. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.